Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming tonight. I'm jokl, and I'm going to take you on a quick little journey through the past and into the future a little bit. Here we have an image depicting roughly the founding of New Haven. Of course, the woodcut there is not quite accurate, but in April 24th of 1638, sailboats came into the harbor, and that is known as Founders Day. We move forward a couple hundred years. We see a nice watercolor from East Rock looking down over downtown New Haven and New Haven Green. And those are two of the landmarks in New Haven I'd like you to keep in mind when we get into a future event that's about to approach in a couple of months. Now looking at Site Projects, which is an organization that I'm here representing, began in 2004. With the Neo Villarreal installation on the New Haven Green. Some of you may recall this light installation, but it's one of the pieces that I got excited about and really first got to know Site Projects. And Site Projects is dedicated to bringing public artwork to the city of New Haven and the surrounding area. And one of the great things I think we all can recognize about public art is its ability to transform spaces, to bring interesting ideas, and to also lead the way for redevelopment, such as the Farmington Canal that's depicted down there. One of the most notable pieces that we have is the Verini piece. There were actually two pieces that were installed. You may recognize Temple Plaza there on the left. That piece is still installed there, and I really encourage people to go over and take a look at that. It's an optical drawing that is really fantastic, and the one from the New Haven Free Public Library recently came down, and that was really a spectacular piece as well. From that launched us right into Sites Camera Action, which was a film shorts festival. And what was fantastic about that event is that there were really brought a lot of different people together: amateurs, professionals, young people, old people, documentary styles, animation. So there was just a lot of different things going on there. One thing that you may not be aware of is that the Temple Plaza was recently named, took second place in America's top 100 public spaces, in part because of the and also because of the great restaurants, the great social and cultural events that take place there during the warmer weather. Again, the restaurants that they're all year round. That brings us up to present and sort of the future event that I'm so excited to bring here tonight, and that's Night Rainbow, Global Rainbow New Haven. This is a piece by the artist Yvette Mattern that we'll talk about in just a little bit, and that's going to kick off the 375th anniversary of the founding of New Haven. We're working in conjunction with the City of New Haven to bring this and sort of kick off all the festivities that will be going on this coming year. Yvette Mattern is a New York artist based in Berlin, and in 2009 she first exhibited this piece, Global Rainbow, and really a spectacular image. We're going to see a few of these pieces, a few images of the piece. I want you to just kind of notice how the piece changes based on where you might be viewing it. This is a recent installation of it. There was a one or two night installation of it in New York to benefit the victims of Superstorm Sandy. And you can see that there's these focused beams that are mimicking the hues of the rainbow. And when you're looking back at it from a close distance, they will be nice and focused like this. When you get away from it, in this shot from Preston, England, that launched the cultural kickoff for the 2012 Olympic Games, you can see how it becomes much more diffuse and almost mimics sort of the northern lights in some ways. The view of this, or the way that you'll view it will really change depending on if you're close to it, far away. If you're at oblique angles, it might appear a little bit more white. The Reichstag in Berlin, it's also been exhibited in a couple of locations in the Netherlands and in France as well. Here you can see how it's sort of fanning out. Really sort of a beacon over the city of Berlin in this instance, and that's really what we're looking to have happen here in New Haven, is to be a beacon for our great city. So now we got our Google Maps image here of downtown, or New Haven and the surrounding area, and you can see down the lower left there, the little East Rock. It's going to project out on beginning April 24th from the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, across New Haven, across West Haven, right by the University of New Haven, over I-95, and then off to the Long Island Sound. It will be visible for 30 miles. As we zoom in a little bit more here to downtown New Haven, you see the green, and we're just a few blocks away. There's going to be incredible sight lines up along Orange Street from the green, any of the buildings around downtown New Haven, and then on. So it's our hope that people will take these few nights from April 24th to the 27th to see this multiple times from different venues. This says educational program at the top, but also this is what we kind of envision what the green will look like. It's going to have that kind of projection and that kind of a visual stunning effect. We're working with the Board of Education for the City of New Haven as well as the University of New Haven and their students to develop some educational programs. I think there's some obvious connections with the natural sciences, thinking about laser technology, the physics of light, rainbows, and Matthew Griffiths, who's a physicist at the University of New Haven, and also a lover of the arts, is going to be giving a public lecture that will announce about the physics of light and its relationship to the arts. There's some clear, hopefully some metaphors here with history as well. New Haven, history as a beacon, diversity, creativity, ideas, and that the rainbow will help to sort of jump that into sort of conversation as well. There are clear connections with the arts. I mean, just thinking about Center for British Art and the Constable and the Turner piece they have there with rainbows. There is a great sort of conversation in the contemporary art world with light and art. You think about neon tubing, fluorescence, projection, etc. And so we think that is just a natural fit there. We encourage you to visit the great site that's been put up, nightrainbownewhaven.com. You can also get to that by site projects. And what we really hope is that everyone is excited about this. The great city of New Haven celebrating 375 years since its founding, and to come out, watch, view the exhibition, have some viewing parties, multiple nights, see it from different locations, set up some fun things that you might do with, GPS mapping or something, and just come out and really support the program. Again, you can check it out at siteprojects.org or at nightrainbownewhaven.com. Thank you very much.
Friend of mine